Hello, everyone. It's good to be with you and Good Grief tonight. And it's a real honor to have a chance to talk with Giants defensive lineman Dalvin Tomlinson. Now, we know that Dalvin is a great guy, and he's also a fantastic athlete, not just being an NFL player, but did you know that Dalvin was a 3-time state champion in wrestling? But there's a whole lot more to Dalvin you need to know, like the fact that he is an exceptional sketch artist. Dalvin also is a guy that builds his own computers, and he's a great video gamer. He's a real Renaissance man, if you want to say it. But, you know, Dalvin has also dealt with his own adversities throughout the course of his life. He lost his dad at the age of 5, and just before his graduation, his mom passed away at the age of 18. He's a role model and someone that kids at Good Grief can certainly look up to, and talks openly about it. And Dalvin, you know, you've talked about these losses in your life. Talk about losing your mom and how important a role model she was for you in helping shape the person that you are.
She was probably my biggest influence in life, my biggest role model, the person I try to mold myself out there each and every day. She was my best friend and just a great caring person. And yeah, she was everything for me. It was tough going into my senior year football season without having her yell from the stands. You could always hear and stuff like that. She was my #1 fan, and I pretty much play football just to make sure she's looking down on me with a smile on her face.
Dalvin, obviously, as I said, you know, you lost your dad too when you were much younger. How did you deal with losing both of your parents before you even hit the age of 20?
It was tough, simply because when I lost my dad, I was super young. I really didn't understand death, I guess you can say. I know when I lost my mom, though, it hit me hard, and I just had my family behind me, and my older brother, LeBronzo. He always had my back no matter what, and yeah, it was a long journey, I guess you can say, because you still feel it each and every day.
What do you do actively to sort of build resilience and overcoming these adversities that you've had to face and deal with your entire life?
My thing was sports, I guess you can say football, pretty much every other sport I did in high school, like you say, video games, art, things like that. And also I just always try to make sure that I have the mindset of my mom smiling down on me. So I always still want to continue to make her proud.
You know, you care a lot about Good Grief and grieving kids. Why is it so important for kids to have a place like Good Grief?
It's simply because you could go to a place where you could relate to other people who know the same feeling, the pain you felt, and y'all could come together and hold each other up, and just, I feel like it's a great program just to help other people connect with people who've been through the same traumatic experiences.
What was it like trying to navigate your way through school as a grieving kid? And in your opinion, what do you think schools and educators can do even better to help kids in a situation that was similar to yours?
It was tough because you go to school, but you're not really focused on school at the moment, and it was a tough process for me. And I know the biggest thing my teachers did when I was in school was just they knew my mom. They were super cool with my mom and like best friends with her, so they always made sure like to remind me like I should be doing the things that she would want me to do to make her proud.
You know, Dalvin, you're receiving this award tonight, and justifiably so, as a champion for grieving kids. You've been very vocal, you've been honest, you've shared your story to support grieving kids. You know, when you think about it, in the end, what do you hope these kids will learn from Dalvin Tomlinson?
I hope they learn simply that it's not the end of the road. Life goes on, but it's going to hurt from time to time. You're going to feel the pain, but you have to let that pain mold you and grow you into a great person that your lost one, a loved one, wants you to be.
You know, even though with everything that's going on in the world, we can't be in the same place together, you always have that great smile on your face, and you have a very positive outlook on things. Is that also a message that you want to share with the kids, in the fact that you always seem to have a very positive message and you have a positive mindset?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I inherited that from my mom, just always smiling, always been happy person, because life's too short. You never know when it's your time, so you have to enjoy every moment of it.
Dalvin, we want to thank you for a couple minutes in sharing your story and sharing your experiences and sharing your words of wisdom. Obviously, this award is well-deserved, and I know the kids at Good Grief certainly appreciate the message that you send, and they're very proud, and I know we all are proud to have you supporting Good Grief. Congratulations, Dalvin Tomlinson.
Yeah, thank you.